As we count down to America's 250th anniversary, we're visiting some of the local destinations that make this country so special.
In this week's Amazing America 250, News 13's Katie Killen takes us to Washburn General Store, recognized as the oldest continually run family-owned business in North Carolina.
Amazing America 250 is sponsored by Ingles Markets.
Washburn's General Store is a charming gem in Rutherford County.
And everybody knows everybody, and if we don't know you, we're going to ask them. We're going to find out who you are, and that's true.
But not a hidden gem, especially if you're a local.
The coffee people who come in every morning, we know them by name.
Speaking of names, the Washburns themselves are a county institution.
First three names are brothers, and that's Benjamin, Perry, and Reuben. And then Reuben had Nolly. And then Nolly had E.N. That's my grandfather. He was here a long time. Then E.N. had Edward, he and his wife. Edward is my daddy, and Daddy was here over 60 years.
And now, Ann Washburn Hutchins.
And Daddy taught us as soon as we could reach the cash register, we had to start ringing up. And the cash register didn't tell you how much change to give. So you learn to count backwards.
The first store was a series of buildings across the street and began as a stagecoach stop in 1831. The current building was built in 1920.
And this is the original floors, original ceiling. You can tell everything's original.
Today, Washburn sells a little bit of everything.
Lots of sandwiches, lots of our jellies, and what else do you think?
I think hardware.
Yes, hardware. Lots of people out working on their houses and stuff around here on the weekends.
They would rather come here than to Lowe's.
But these walls have seen a lot over the years.
This aisle right here had Zenith and Whirlpool before Lowe's opened, before Walmart. So my daddy used to deliver. I remember when he came to see me in college, he walked in with a backache because he had delivered a washing machine.
Sometimes it's what's not for sale that's the draw.
And that's a real musket. And that's a real horn from the Revolutionary War. And my first cousin, who lives near Huntersville, brought that to me.
Locals are the staple, but tourists are welcome.
I think they long for the way it used to be. And they want their grandchildren to experience that.
Washburn's gives them what they came for.
I like the slower pace. I like knowing who my grandchildren are with. I like knowing their parents, their grandparents, everybody.
With plans of staying planted right where they are. In Rutherford County, Katie Killen, News 13.
In 2002, the U.S. Department of Interior inducted Washburn's General Store and the surrounding buildings in Bostic as a National Register Historic District.
Store hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 9:30 to 4:30. Saturdays 9:30 to 2. Now it is closed Wednesdays and Sundays. Cool story.